Congrats to yesterday's winner at Iowa, William Byron, and the whole 24 Raptor team on the win yesterday. Congrats to those guys, Hendrick, his crew chief, Rudy Fugel, on the win. They did an amazing job saving on gas, so I got to give them credit where credit's due. I thought they were going to run out the way I saw the percentages on there, but I guess they had a little bit more gas. But congrats to those guys on the win. It's William Byron's second win on the season and his first since the Daytona 500, first race of the year. So congrats to those guys. Second is one of my favorite drivers, Chase Briscoe. He got 5th in the first stage, so he got 6 stage points on the day, so that's good. He needed a great run, and he's backed up his pole and finished second, so that's pretty good there. And glad to see one of my drivers have a good run. And third is Brad Keselowski. He swept both stages, and that was cool. He and William Byron were battling in the first stage for like 42 laps for the lead, so that was pretty cool there. So Brad Keselowski came home third. He needed a win because there was no way he was going to point his way in there. Fourth was last year's winner at Iowa, Ryan Blaney. Fifth, Ryan Preece, great run for him. He ran great the whole race. Sixth is Bubba Wallace. Shout out to him, being 2 laps down with 100-something to go. Cautions falling his way and working his way back up to the top 10. So great recovery there for Bubba. And he backed up his win from last week to finish at the Brickyard to finish 6th at Iowa this week. 7th, Alex Bowman. 8th is Carson Hocevar. 9th is Joey Logano. Carson Hocevar did do double duty this week, so he got 6th in the Xfinity race. So, and 9th was Joey Logano, and 10th was Austin Dillon. That is rounding out our top 10. We'll get to more AD in a minute. And AD came 14th in the Xfinity race too. 11th was Ross Chastain. He was one of the drivers that did double duty this week. He came home 3rd in the Xfinity race also, so not a bad weekend for Chastain there either. He just missed out on the top 10 also. 12th was Austin Cindric. 13th, Josh Berry. Decent run for him. 14th, Chase Elliott. 15th, John Hunter Nemechek. 16th, Eric Jones. Good run for Legacy Motor Club. 17th was Christopher Bell. 18th, AJ Allmendinger. I thought he was going to have a top 10 there for a little bit, but 19th, Tyler Reddick. 20th, Kyle Busch. 21st was Ty Gibbs. 22nd is Chris Buescher, who has the last playoff spot, and I'm not too sure he's going to be safe because he is 23 to good with the last playoff spot, and I don't think even he wants his teammate to win right now either, because he's below the cut line at the moment. So Chris Buescher is probably sweating bullets right now. 23rd, Justin Haley. 24th, Denny Hamlin. 25th, Daniel Suarez. 26th, Cole Custer. 27th, Michael McDowell. 28th was Kyle Larson. 29th, Noah Gragson. 30th, Riley Herbst. 31st was SVG. I thought he was gonna he was around the top 20 twice, spun twice from the top 20, I think, but I thought he was going to have a decent run, finish in the top 20. It didn't happen, but we go to a road course next, which at Watkins Glen, which he's good at. Road courses are his bread and butter and specialty. Even he'll admit to you he's still working on the ovals and wants to get better, but next week we at least go to a track where he is the favorite and has a shot to win, and maybe get his 4th win of the year next week. We'll see. 32nd is Cody Ware, 33rd Ricky Stenhouse Jr., 34th Todd Gillen, 35th Ty Dillon. After having so much good momentum in the in-season tournament, almost winning it, just did not have a great day yesterday. Unfortunately, I hated that for him. 36th was Zane Smith, and 37th was Joey Gase. Loved that King of the Hill paint scheme from him, by the way, and grew up watching it as a kid, so it was cool to see him run a King of the Hill paint scheme. So, and that rounds out your finishing order. As for Austin Dillon, in the Xfinity race, I'll recap you there. He started 6th, looked promising, and then got loose by Ryan Sieg in the Xfinity race. Kind of never had the same car in the Xfinity race. It wasn't much of a bump, but it was enough rear damage that he didn't have a good enough handling car where he could be as fast. But he recovered to finish 14th in the Xfinity race on Saturday, so that was a good recovery. If he didn't get spun out there by Ryan Sieg in the Xfinity race there, I think he would have had a better finish at 14th. But to recover and finish 14th after that damage there Saturday, it's after the rear not being the same, that's not too bad. But as for the Cup race, we were around 18th the first stage. Must have had a good pit stop on that first stop, and must have made some good changes, because around the second stage we started moving up, we started getting into the top 10, and it felt good to battle guys like Chase Elliott and a few others near the front in the top 10 for a little bit. So that felt really good to see AD do that. Battled around the top 10. He was as high as maybe 5th or something. But great run yesterday by the whole 3 team. The top 10 finish felt like a win. This is our first top 10 since Texas 3 months ago. So we needed a top 10 finish. Wish the finish was slightly better, because we were better than, I think, 10th place. But at this point, I will take a top 10 finish. But great run by Austin Dillon yesterday. Great run by the 3 team. Cool. It was cool to see these guys bring a fast car to the racetrack. So, and we got 3 more shots left. 3 more shots left at the for a win before the playoffs. So, Watkins Glen, Richmond, and Daytona. So we got 3 shots left. We can do it. Anything's possible. We've 80's had a walk-off win before, so I'm not counting him out, because nothing's impossible with Austin Dillon to do a walk-off like he has in the past. But like I said, 3 more races left. Still a proud AD fan here. not giving up hope. He could win one of these last 3 races with Watkins Glen, Richmond, Daytona. Proud of the run you had yesterday, AD. Proud of you no matter what. And good luck in your next race at Watkins Glen. And let's go, AD.